Hello, everyone. This is Karotica. I'm doing a vlog entry on making a pumpkin pie. Forgot. Forgot what I was doing there. So, here it is. So far, I have pumpkin seeds, lightly salted, peppered, and basiled. So, I'm going to cook these up. Here's what the other batch I made looked like. What's left of them. Left some pumpkin on it because it's good zinc. I'm going to throw these back in to this because they're a little damp. So I just threw some of the old ones made on and cooked them up. You can make cinnamon pumpkin seeds, nutmeg, sugar. You could dip them in brown sugar. All kinds of little recipes. Peanut butter. You could have chocolate. You could have cayenne. All kinds of things. So how was everyone's Halloween? What did you dress up as? I had an interesting Halloween. It was really unique. I'm just going to say that. What I'm going to do for the pumpkin pie is find a recipe that would make all this into pumpkin harvest, into a pumpkin filling. I have more pumpkins too, so I'm going to do a whole bunch. Okay, so next we're putting our pumpkin into the pot with some water. It's at about 2 knuckles high, like 2 fingers high, I guess, width-wise. But I'm just putting some water in, like, just about that. And I'm gonna put in the rest of the ingredients. I gotta see what they are. I'm just doing this firsthand, but I think you put 3 eggs, evaporated milk. You can put clove, nutmeg, spice, cinnamon. You can put different things in it. And you're supposed to peel it, but I think it's okay to put the skin in. I think it has more health properties. This is a debate in my house now. It was a debate. My mother thought I should skin it, but I think it's healthier, like eating an apple. So you bring the water to a boil with the pumpkin for half an hour, and I got my timer set. No spices or other ingredients yet, just the pumpkin to a boil. I'm not putting a lot in case I want to mash it, which I likely will. And the more in it is going to overflow it if I mash it. So I'll keep it low. I'm going to make a lot of pumpkin pies. The test will be to try one with the skin on and one with the skin off. So yeah, we'll have our little test and we'll see which one tastes better. Now you need evaporated milk, which I do not have right now, so I may wait until tomorrow to do this. So, oh, you can't see. There, I got my light on, got the oven on. They're getting cooked up good. A heat wave blasted me. I just opened the oven. But it's pretty good. They're getting done. And, it's going to be tasty. I got to make another pan up. Oh, you can't see. There we go. It's going to be really tasty. And I have another pan coming with cinnamon and sugar, pumpkin seeds. So zinc has a lot of health benefits for you, which comes from pumpkin. Zinc is good for people who are becoming more aware of their mental health. By that I mean people who struggle with mental health issues. Pumpkin, zinc is really good for you. It has anti-inflammatory properties. Pumpkin seeds do for fighting cancer. Are you ready for this? The health benefits of pumpkin. Heart health. Lowers blood pressure. Helps built up plaque in the arteries reduce. Skin health with vitamin A, E, B2, potassium, iron, folate, zinc, phosphorus, manganese, copper. It's mostly water, 94% water. Lowers the risk of cancer. Has alpha carotene, slows down aging. Immunity, vitamin C, digestion, high fiber, improves cholesterol, keeps blood pressures from spiking, keeps the person regular. Sleep, it helps with your sleep a lot. Contains tryptophan, an amino acid that converts to serotonin. So this is a magical superfood to me, like kale or spinach and Swiss chard. That's good. Has the red, which is good for vitamin A, I'm sure, and I don't know what else, but beta carotene, polyphenols maybe, antioxidants anyway. Swiss chard is good. You could have pumpkin pie after Swiss chard salad with kale and spinach. Here it is. Boiling up in my witch's cauldron. So it's starting to turn cooked. Softer, tenderized, and probably, it's only been a minute, so it's gonna go down. And now we're gonna collect our pumpkin seeds. Okay. Alright, let's see if they're good. They're not slimy and wet. I gotta flip them over. So here we go. We're gonna flip. And you'll see it's all soggy. Soggy and wet from the remaining pumpkin. Shake it up. Get them flips. They're it's hard to do with one hand. But this is a great way to spend time with your family. I'm sure a lot of families do this. It's great if you're babysitting. It's good to do with your younger sibling, your friends, your grandmother, grandfather, whoever likes to do the baking in the house, parent or guardian, or by yourself. Okay, so we've done it now. And I'm just going to put them back in for, maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Oops. Okay. Loading in. And I'll save some space for my cinnamon pumpkin seeds. Have to get another pumpkin. Oh yeah, it's cooking nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna wait on the pumpkin pie with this seasoning with sugar and spice, because as much as I would love to taste them, I really have to focus on one task at a time. That's part of living with ADHD. You end up thinking about everything and not focusing on the task at hand and accomplishing one goal. So let's do that. Let's accomplish this goal. So we have a pumpkin brewing. We have more pieces. That's quite a bit more to cook. So we'll do that. And then the seasonings are basil, salt, and pepper on the other seeds. And I have these pumpkins outside. So we have the water pumpkin. I love that. I want to put a big witch nose on it. Maybe I'll do them up just for fun before. I wasn't here for the trick-or-treaters. I never got to see a single trick-or-treater except for children running across the road when I was driving because I had to make an errand. I had to make a trip somewhere. It was a strange adventure I'll save that story for another day. Very strange adventure, but it worked out. It's dangerous, highly dangerous, and I don't like danger. Not me. Okay, so I began to mash it. It is boiling quite a bit, and I'm just gonna let it boil. It's only saying 29 minutes. The timer's not working. It got stuck. Oh, it's for the oven. Well then, that would explain it. It got stuck. Because I took the pumpkin seeds out of the oven. So, I'll just have to wing it, I guess. Just boil that down. Put some more pumpkin in. I'm going to make a whole bunch so I can make a beautiful pie. Or many pies. Here's my spooky baby. He's like, what are you cooking? What are you cooking? Say hi. Are you camera shy? No. No, he does his yoga. This is Cypher Patrick. Meow. Say hi, everybody. He wants to go outside right now. He wants a treat. Maybe he wants the pumpkin pie. You want some pumpkin pie? Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, look at this beautiful pumpkin all mashed up. Look at this. I'm cooking for my future family. I'm imagining right now that they're all coming home. My adoring husband, my beautiful children. They're like, hey Mom, happy Thanksgiving. And I'm like, oh my goodness, my children came to see me. Oh my goodness. My beautiful family's here. How was your day? And I'll ask them first. And they'll say, amazing, but we can't wait to have your pumpkin pie. And then I'll say, yep, it's done, but we have to wait until after dinner. And they'll say, aww, I was all grown. So I did mash up the stems, and it's all right. So I don't have the condensed milk. I'm going to put a little milk in it. Just a bit. I would normally make it like with almond milk or evaporated milk. I don't know if it will taste the same, but this is going to be more raw. That's why I'm hesitant, because I want vegan products. So if I put this away for the night and I go to the store tomorrow, that might be better. I may even have almond milk. Ta-da! I do have almond milk. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. And I got eggs. So, I like brown eggs. I don't know why. Brown eggs, white eggs, it's all the same. Same thing. They're eggs. They're good. So, we'll go with these. And I'm going to blend it up. Put my cinnamon in. I got cinnamon. Got my ground ginger. And I found my nutmeg. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we have the puree. We have the ingredients, the almond milk, the eggs. We have the cinnamon, ground ginger, and ground nutmeg. And we have, ta-da, the magical pie crust. So, I mean, I could make this totally from scratch. However, ta-da, right? Right, ladies and gentlemen and people of a non-binary nature watching this video right now, wondering, why didn't she just make it from scratch? Because maybe next pumpkin pie I'll make it from scratch. But this pumpkin pie, nope. Deep dish. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put the pie crust in the oven right now. I'm going to put holes in it. And wash my hands and put the pie crust in the oven. And then make the filling. So we have it done. It needs to thaw out a little bit. All right, and we're back. Okay, so I have the eggs, 2 eggs put in. I have the pumpkin puree blending. Yes, you are to use an electric beater. Is someone sleeping? Oops. Flew right out of the bowl there. And you are to use an electric beater. However, it's noisy. So I'm just going to blend it up. Put the almond milk in. Yep, just winging it. Normally you wouldn't do that with a condensed can of milk, but it's not going to be that much. It's got a little almond flavor, no sugar. Whisk it. Whisk the whisk. It's going to be a little chunky. As are a lot of us into the chunky pumpkin pie after the holidays, because it's getting colder. We need heartier foods. We need to enjoy our life any day of the year. Now I'm going to put in some cinnamon. Oh, yes. Okay. A little couple. Oh, there you go. I'm going to blend it up. It's going to be real spicy. It's going to be so spicy. I can't wait. It smells good. Cozy. Okay, now we get some ground nutmeg. Smells even better. And a little ginger. Maybe a little more nutmeg, because I really like nutmeg. Sometimes the spice is just like amazing. And if I had cloves, I'd put them in, but I don't. If you look at the properties of spices, you can find out what is really good for you. Anti-inflammatories, good for the cardiovascular, the heart. Okay, with exercise, you're good to go. So there's no sugar in this. Moment of truth time. I'm going to test the pie filling. No sugar. I don't know if that's bad, how much sugar I'm supposed to put in. I'm going to test it because I don't want to put sugar in my pie. I just want it to be healthy. So, test it. Okay, so I got a little bit more cinnamon in there. A little bit of milk. Just a dollop. Just a loving spoonful. I guess it depends on what kind of pumpkins you use too, and like how fresh they are, maybe. Certain pumpkins that would be great for pie, I bet, and some that aren't. But I have like a variety of pumpkins here. I'm curious to try each one. Depends on what ingredients too. So I think there's some sugar needed. I'm gonna put some brown sugar in. So I got my brown sugar. I'm just gonna dump some in. There you go. There you have it. That's about a cup. That's what the ingredients said. Now it's not very healthy, is it? There we go. It's good. It's good. Now it goes in the pie. Good morning. So I cooked it a bunch. I didn't follow proper instructions. It looks cool. It tastes all right. It tastes kind of like apple pie. It's pumpkin. It needs clove. So next pumpkin pie I make, I will peel the skin and I will cook it for exact ingredients, maybe make the pie shell from scratch. But yeah, it's pretty good. Just that little bit of extra cinnamon and brown sugar really helped it. It gave it some flavor. So, I mean, if you make it with evaporated milk, it's gonna be a lot better than like almond milk and a little bit of skim milk. So, or whole milk, whatever percentage I use, like 1% milk. Yeah, lots of potential. I was thinking of making like a lot of vegan food, and it takes time and money, but this is the finished piece. So yeah, bon appetit.